Yeah.
Okay, so Miss Eva Le Queen, just to keep the conversation rolling. So how your drag story started? Paano nabuo yung persona ni Eva?
Trip-trip lang siya talaga. I wish I could say something talaga na malalim, no? Pero ganun lang talaga siya nagsimula. So, I was an OFW for 8 years. I used to work, live, and study in Singapore. Tapos, every long weekend, me and my gay friends will go to a place in Indonesia. We will rent a villa, magbabalibol kami sa umaga, ganyan, sa tanghali. And then sa gabi, mag-miss gay kami. Tapos mag-aano lang kami, kukuha lang kami ng mga kortina, mga dahon-dahon. Tapos every year, palala ng palala, yung mga bakla nagkakaroon na ng national costume, nagpapatahin na ng gown, nagdadala na ng sarili makeup artist. Oo, di ba laro lang to? Tapos kinakabahan kami.
Simula na lang.
Oo, gano'n. And then, on my second year ata, that's when I tried na parang, sumali ka, Jace, because that's my boy name. Jace, sumali ka, just try it, just for the sake of trying it. And then, I did the transformation. You know, when I do things kasi I don't do things half-baked. Ako nagtahi ng sarili kong costume, ako gumawa ng hair ko, ng makeup, and I saw the transformation there. It's like, oh my God, I was addicted to the transformation. Oh my God, that was love at first drag. Tapos nanalo ako doon, and then we had a guest drag queen nung event na yun. And sabi niya, sumali ka, there's an amateur drag competition in a club in Singapore. The Taboo Club would have an amateur competition. Sumali ako with zero experience. Like, wala talaga. And then, after 4 months run of the competition, kasi weekly yun eh. So, after, ayun, I ended up first runner-up, besting seasoned seasoned drag queens in the industry. And parang, this is something important. And it was a slippery slope. So it was talagang love at first drag. And then I started, advertising myself. I was the first Filipino drag queen to ever have a residency in Singapore in a club. Kasi actually bawal siya.
Actually, kasi nga illegal siya in Singapore.
It's moonlight. It's essentially moonlighting talaga yun. You can't have any other source of income other than the one that's
stated in your permit.
Yes, the entity sponsoring your work visa. But I took the risk. So I came back here in 2019 here in the Philippines. One of the owners of Nectar nightclub found out that I'm coming home. They brought me to Nectar. I auditioned for 6 months with Nectar before they officially called me. Then that's how it started. The pandemic started. Virtual, founded Drag Playhouse.
Yeah.
And then here we are, Drag Race Philippines.
Yes! Oh my God. So for most of us who... Anyway, just a very quick question. Para lang din here. Has any one of you have known na Miss Eva Le Queen even before Drag Race?
Yes. Yes.
How did you know?
Grindr ba?
No. Online show during the pandemic.
Pandemic.
I was mesmerized kasi nung nag-play ka ng ang nilipsing niya nun yung siya, Evil Queen. Yeah.
Doon ba nanggaling yung people ako?
Yes.
Kasi ako, kilala ko na si Miss Eva, aside from the fact na friend kasi siya ng jowa ko, ni Glenn, friend siya ni Glenn, from practice. Kilala ko na si Miss Eva nung time pa lang, immediately nung ni-release na yung anti-Duterte political piece niya in Nectar. Sabi ko, this queen has I stand this queen. Political. Ito talaga, hindi yung basta ganda lang. Ito ay
Kaya nga yung, syempre sinabi ko na sa kanya kanina doon sa may holding area. Kaya nung nag-introduction with Drag Race Philippines, na nung sinabi niya yung word na I am a queen with substance, as kinorek niya na I am the queen with the right substance. Kilig na kilig talaga ako, as in.